Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So in today's video would be my birthday set. I wanted these nails, but I couldn't do them nails. I only had to do it on press-ons just to, have as a reminder that these are the nails that I wanted. So these nails are from Amazon. They're XXL long nails. We're gonna cut them down to my liking. Nobody wanted them that long, but girl, have to cut them down because we can't manage that length. So we're going to cut and then we're going to file them to shape, after which I'm going to go in with the Model 1. I don't know what collection they call it. So we're going to call it the chocolate collection, and I'll go in with the color sand. That's what I'm calling it also. It really doesn't have a name, but it has a number. So yeah, so going on the entirety of the nail, I realized that I didn't like how it was coming out, so I went in with my buffing block to add some roughness to it. What this does is to almost like set the polish from the polish adheres to the breakage that I made. The roughen, is that a word? The breakage that I made in the on the nail surface, some magic happened and the polish applied properly. I wanted these nails as close as to opaque as possible, but I definitely wanted this color here, so I didn't want it any opaque than it. I don't know if if my description is well, but whatever you're seeing is whatever I wanted. So I did a light coat on it. I only did one coat, and then I'm going to mix a yellow and some top coat to get this very pale yellow. I wanted these nails to have a yellowish hue because I don't know what was running through my brain at the time, but I wanted almost like to look gold. So that's why I went in with the Model 1 sand color, and then I went in with this very pale yellow over it. And after which we're going to cure that for 60 seconds, and then I'm going to go in and draw my Frenchies. Frenchies can never go wrong, but it is one of the hardest designs to do because you have to get all of the nails looking the same way. I was trying different techniques, and this gives me an idea of just doing a video on how to perfect your smile line much better. I'm not saying that you're going to perfect it in by watching my videos, but I definitely can give tips here and there because French is hard work. Don't let nobody fool you, because I have seen a couple of persons on TikTok complaining about the smile line not matching up to the other nails because it's hard work, and if you have time then it can be perfected, but don't underestimate the French. They're hard work, especially when you want a specific type of French. You don't want it to be the norm French. You want it to look different. Yeah, that's a cup of tea. Yes, French can look different. Like the smile line is much deeper. You want it a little wider, you want it a little longer. It all depends on whatever you want. Hence why it's a difficult task to do. So if you're coming if a client comes in and she's quite picky, you're going to have a hard time. Also here, you can see me here struggling, trying to perfect it because you can never perfect French. You have to combine each other. See me there, inspect it. I was like, all right, whatever, I have to go perfect it off camera, and that's exactly what I did. So I'm going in and removing the excess of the sides of the nail so it don't change the shape of the nail. I want it very clean and nice. I'm trying to prevent any other steps in this process. I'll go ahead and clean up. I'll be doing one coating on it because as you can see that the Clairol, I don't want to say Clairol, it's Claro colors are full pigmented colors, so I don't need an extra coat. Cure that for 60 seconds, and then I'll go in with my we call this polygel on it to start creating my 3D sculpt emboss on the nail. So I have a video here on my YouTube that explains a little bit more in depth about this, but we're not going to talk about it. What we're going to talk about is using the dotting tool to create the rest of the swirls on the nail, and they created the ideal shape and size swirls on the nail. So what you're going to do is almost like you're going to pick up the polygel like you're doing the spider web gel, that spider thingy there. You're going to do it like that, and you're going to work as quickly as possible. You can't work slow because polygel is a fast moving comparing to the other solid gels that you use. This is quite fast. You have to do it very quickly. You also can go in with your polygel brush if you don't like how the swirls come out and you can manipulate it. That's the good thing about polygel, but understand that it does starting to spread quicker than normal. I don't want to even say quicker than normal, but it's the normal piece that it does go. So you have to work very quickly. So I'll create my swirls on the nail. It was quite easy. I decided that I was no longer going to use the format that I had previously and just go ahead and use my dotting tools, and it gave me perfect lines and I was very satisfied. And the funny thing is that the work was done in a better timing. So I love that. So I'll go ahead and cure, and then I'll place my matte top coat on the part that I created the smile line. I don't know what part you would call that. Would you call it the base of your smile line? I don't know what you describe it. Well, I'll go ahead and place the matte top coat on that area because I don't want any chrome powder on that area because I want it very clean. So I apply a thin coating, ensure that every crease and every crevices are caught, and then I'll go ahead and cure that for 30 seconds. The next step that I will take is to go in with my normal top coat, and I'll go ahead and apply a generous amount all over onto the nail. I thought this part would have gathered the top coat, but it actually didn't, so hooray to that. So ensure that I went in through every creases and crevices on the nail, and then I'll go ahead and cure for 60 seconds, and then I'll go in with my matte top coat. I'm going to go in with the chrome, not the matte. So this here, I don't know, it was a tummy turning. I know I'm quite dramatic when it comes out to this. It's because I usually impatient and stuff never usually come out how I have it in my head or how I want it, because I usually rush through steps. But I ensure, because it was my birthday step for one, I want to ensure that everything was done properly, and I went step by step. And to be honest with you, I didn't think that these nails would have worked out, but it turned out better. I mean, better than I expected. Like, better. I was like, when I was doing the thumb, I was like, yes. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. I'm so happy that it worked out. I'm so happy. Did you hear me? I was so happy that this turned out better than I expected. Better. I thought I would have troubles with the I'm not applying the top coat properly, because as I said before, I ensured that I covered everything properly. But so some mishap can happen. So for it to come out perfect in one try, I was thoroughly pleased. I was happy. Yeah. So the other thing that I learned is that you want to also add a base color and not add anything at the base, because you won't get the full intensity of the chrome. That's what I learned. I saw a few TikToks and I was like, why is everybody having a base on the nails? And I tried it on myself and it worked to the T. So that's what I will be doing. I know they gave instructions on how to use it, but being the professional that I am, I never read instructions and I never want to follow to the T. But yeah, it happens some of the time. So yeah, so I went ahead, chrome out the nails. Some mishap happens. I went in with some acetone to clean around the smile line area, and then I will go in and top coat the entirety of the nails. These nails came out great. They came out better than what I expected it to come out. Yeah, I love them. But it's such a bummer that I didn't get the chance to wear them because I was working. So you already know how that goes. So I was hoping that I could do shorter nails like these, but the short nails never did like a cut it. I actually did some birthday sets much more shorter. I mean, like 3 times the length of this. It was short. Very, very short. I can't hear it in my voice. I wasn't happy that I couldn't wear them. But the birthday set actually turned out to be good also. They weren't this wow, but they were very nice and subtle and very mature looking. Not saying that these nails are not mature looking, but yeah, these nails were like, I'm grown. So yeah, so we're going to top coat these bad boys, and then we're going to cure for 60 seconds, and then I'll prep my nails. I'll apply some top coat to them, and then I'll apply each of the press-ons to them, and I'll model them for y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment down below. Also follow me on all my socials, that's Instagram and TikTok at Bare Beauty Services, and let me know down below if you like this set, or you can just like this video and it will indicate that you like this video. How ironic. But yes, guys, thank you so very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.